How's it going, YouTube? DM Tim Stone Belts back here again with a brand new video, and I don't sound quite there right now. I've just woken up doing 12 hours of work. Thanks a lot to my darn company. But did you guys see the title? Bless me. This knife, and of course this soaking wet box due to the fact of it being outside and it's stormy. It's time to unbox this video and view what's inside it. And I think I already know about what this is because it's from a guy I know on Instagram, like you guys seen from previous videos when I unbox stuff from friends I know from Instagram. I think he used to go by a name like the Ryandahl Belts or something like that. Now he's Championship Belts or Championship.belts on Instagram. And that's belts with a Z instead of an S. Anyway, that's another thing I gotta like about these people that package these things, because they package them pretty well. Almost impossible to get into these darn things. I'm trying to get it without, cutting the package up that much. Wow. Well, put the on there. Let's try to put the tape. Wow. Christmas time all over again, guys. Time to okay. That's all right. Hold on 1 second, guys. I can't spend all my money now to get a lot of food. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to put the trusty knife away and let's take a look at what I got in the mail from Championship Belts. And that is right, guys, the ECW World Championship Belt. And I gotta say, I mean, this looks absolutely beautiful. And comparing this to AB Knives creativity of this belt, I gotta say, having now this belt in my collection and being belt number 30, it's absolutely beautiful. And I believe this one is designed to look like the WWE version, because I think the original 99 ECW version was like this one. It had purple for the logos. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I believe it was purple. But anyway, I think this is good. And obviously, guys, let's take a look at this. I think this is like actual leather too, like this one. And I gotta say, the leather does feel good. I'll say for championship belts, you did pretty good on leather work. I'll give you that. You're worth the wait for this belt. So 2x8 snapbox custom. Man, look at it. It looks like rope tooling around the border of the snapbox with the custom designs. I mean, I didn't give him many brief details of how the thing would look like. I just told him to try to make this look TV accurate. And obviously, he didn't have the barbed wire tooling, or he forgot about it, but then he realized the barbed wire tooling was busted, so I just stuck to the original shell tooling like this one. And I mean, look at how deep that shell tooling is. I can feel that as much different than this one. But this is good quality shell tooling. Then the ECW side plates, the man holding the globe bursting through the wall. Then two wrestlers, looks like one doing a frog splash on the other guy. But yet, let's look at this, the main plate. Obviously, World Television. Like barbed wire bats between the barbed wire globe that says ECW on it through wall, and of course champion. Then here's the other side plates again, the guy with the 5-star frog splash and the guy holding the globe. And of course the one thing you barely see on ECW replicas, one I got on mine right over here, these ECW property plates. And again, I don't know if this was black or not, but I believe for the WWE version, I don't know if they had that logo on there, but for original ECW belts, they do have the logo plates on it, and it looks good. 2x5 snap box. Another again tooling with the rope, looks like a rope border. I gotta say, this guy's tooling, I gotta tell you, championship belts, if you do your own tooling on these belts, which I believe you do, I gotta say, your quality in leather work is phenomenal. Compared to like AB Knives, you're up there, man. You literally are right there. Like with this being probably my next favorite belt besides this one. These two are my favorite belts, especially with the quality of the plates and leather. And like trying to compare that to others like I got from Instagram, like both these from Shining Titles, I think. Like I can't remember. And mock belts. And of course there's one championship from Instagram, but still best quality work here. And look at the backing of the bolts all covered up. And yeah, it still needs to be broken in. I mean, it's been in a box, shipped here, and it was cold outside, so give it time. And you can see I already have creases in it, but eventually it'll put itself out there. But look at that. The leather's already folded into itself, so you guys know the drill. I'm going to pause the video, set up and when I come back, you'll see it around my shoulder and around my waist. So see you guys in a few seconds. So hope you guys can see me quite well. So here it is, the ECW World Television Championship in the hands. And again, like comparing it to AB Knives ECW Championship, it's literally on par. I feel like this is like I'm holding an actual belt that they made for ECW, and it just feels nice on the shoulder. See the strap hang low. And I'll do it on the other side too. And that, yeah, so plates feel really cold because they've been out in the outside for a while. So I'm gonna put the ECW one down and get in the hands. Let's fold this up. Yeah, so here it is. Fold it up. Uh-oh. I think we got a problem here. Looks like one of the bolts broke off, but the belt's still holding up, so two. Probably because of the shape of the plates, they're well known to do that, but the plate's still holding onto the leather, so it's still okay. Thought I'd put it around the waist, so if you guys know when I do this stuff around the waist, I am not a heavyweight. I believe these belts will hold up to a 46-inch waist. I'm roughly around 190 pounds to 200 pounds, so I'm a cruiserweight. And time to test out the snaps. Only got one in. Oh, there's one. There's two, three, four. And there it is around the waist, guys. And I don't know much of ECW when it came to the world television title, like the world heavyweight title. Like I know a couple of people wore this, like Rhino. I think he was the last holder of this belt. Seen those YouTube videos where he was the last one to hold this type of belt and dropped it to Zack Ryder. I know Rob Van Dam hold this one. I believe Tajiri might have held it. A lot of ECW like superstars I know that wore this title, but I don't know that many. I think maybe Mike Awesome wore this. So and yet obviously again there's multiple versions of this belt. Like the WWE version, it has the black logo. I believe the 99 original ECW was purple for ECW logos. So I'm going to do one last run through of the belt and then call it a day, guys. So again, the tooling, I gotta say, this guy's tooling is amazing. And with the quality of his leather, I mean, I don't care what people says that this is a bootleg or not an official replica. These are better than the replicas. When if you got like a replica belt like that, or even like that, getting them re-leathered too to make them like these really outdoes you. And then you gotta find certain people that you get bootlegs. You get a good quality bootleg, and this one is literally like 10 out of 10 when it comes to best quality bootlegs. I mean, it's like the real deal because it technically is like the real deal, just like this one. So AB knives and championship period belts on Instagram. I give both you guys great credit on these belts. These belts are fantastic. I mean, also it's good to give quality and also give better and just do quality and comparing how people make these belts. Don't get me wrong, these belts are still beautiful, but these ones just are hands down. There's no contest saying how good these belts are, especially this leather. I love the leather. So I think his name was Randall Belts, but now it's Championship Belts with a Z on Instagram. It's championship.belts with a Z. Thank you, man. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So here's the other. So here's the side plates. Here's the main plate. The other side plates. ECW. Yeah, look at that shell tooling. Yeah, really might have scuffed up right there. Maybe messed up. Yeah, and look at that. Look at that stamping right there for that. I'm pretty sure it would have just left it blank, but he made this thing look spectacular. That, and of course, the black backing. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment below what you guys think. And as well, follow me on my social media, like on Twitter, DM Tombstone Belt. I mean, DM Tombstone 96. And on Instagram at DME96, where you'll see this before you see this on YouTube. I'm DM Tombstone Belts. I'll see you guys in the next video.